All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm not sure if my mic is working right now. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I'm gonna share my screen really quick. So I've just been live streaming um my game development more so just to keep me accountable that I'm working on my game each day. And some days we get a good amount of progress. Some days we get a little bit. Um, Recently, what I've been working on is getting set up for the new demo of Hero Legends. So creating some, photos here. I don't really have a whole lot of content to show, but I'm trying to set up some pictures that can show off the game pretty well, and then working on, some basic cover art. So this right here is the vertical, capsule that I'll be using. I think I'm gonna work on making some new music. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear my computer, but like I'm working on my game. So let's look up here. Steam. I'm gonna take a guide right here. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. I want one that shows off, uh, the pictures. Uh, okay. So, we did the vertical, capsule, um well, no, the library capsule, actually, which I think I'll have to fit into the vertical. So we can do that, and then I'm gonna work on probably the header or the small capsule next. Vertical capsule, I'm just gonna take the library one, I'm just gonna have to shrink it down a tiny bit. 748 by 896. Right. Okay, I'm gonna log in really quick. I'm gonna hide my screen. Imma hide it just so you don't see me logging in, obviously. I'll reopen my screen when I get in there, and it's gonna be 748 by 896. Also, hopefully my, voice you can hear me pretty well. In the morning, it's kinda hard for me to talk, especially considering, like, I have headphones on right now, so I can't really hear myself that well. I might sound a little muffled. I apologize. 748, 896. 'Kay, I'm gonna resume my, screen. We're gonna turn down the Mario music here. Alright, just gonna take the elements from here and copy it in there. First thing I need is a frame. for the background. Just boom, boom. Yeah. This here, I gave it a color effect. For sure. No, ignore. It was a mono. Oh, yeah, it was Noir. Okay. Next thing here is getting the characters in there. Or actually, I'll just copy the text first. Around like there. And we're gonna get in, this guy. Why did it do that? Okay. I don't know why it's making him the background here. Maybe I did it last. No, we're gonna get rid of the frame for now, 'cause it's making problems. He's like that big, I'm pretty sure. This can probably go up a little higher. Alright, we'll keep it different. Okay. Then we gotta get Kai in the front. I thought this idea for a cover art would be kinda cool because, like, it shows Kai grabbing Dragon Blade, then his dragon form is just, like, right behind him, like, as if it's just the Dragon Blade's power summoning his dragon form. I don't know, something like that. Okay, let's get the image in here now. Put this this should be good. I think Kai can slightly bigger. Yeah, he's definitely bigger. The text here can go okay, I think this all looks good. I just gonna change the color here. The reason I make it a white is first of all, I think it looks kinda cool. Also, I can see the text better. Everything looks good there. Just make sure yeah. Also, these images I had to get rid of the background. It was, so I posed them in Blender. I don't know if I saw the file open. Posed them in Blender and then took a screenshot, put this in a background remove website, and that lowered the quality because I don't pay for those. So I had to go in here, I had to edit it, and then I just upscaled it, and honestly, it doesn't look that bad, I would say so. So, I'm gonna download this PNG. I'm put everything on Milano right now. I do recommend getting Milano, um, like, getting the actual if you're making a big indie game like I am, eventually you wanna get the full membership because it just doesn't have enough storage on the free plan, and honestly, Millennial is, like, the only, like, visual planner that I know of really, and it works really well in my opinion. This should be the different one. So, yeah, we have the vertical, and then we have library. I'll write that down here so I remember which one goes where. Get some text. Library capsule. So, right now the plan, because I have most of the gameplay in here, is get, like, a really nice Steam page and demo ready for whenever the next fest is and build some hype, hopefully, maybe start some Instagram posts. Um, because so right now it started. I'm getting all the graphics ready for the Steam page, and then I'm going to just, like, build some levels and, like, polish it, make a demo setup, and just play test it, make sure it's fun, and then I want to do with that is then I'll put it together, get a demo out, and then release it for whenever the next fest is, and hopefully get start building some reels on Instagram or something and getting some hype there. On this guy's YouTube video, I wanna show you guys, um, it was, like, how to make a physical copy of PC games. It's this guy. This guy has one too, yeah, but there's some videos on this. Apparently, you can, like, make physical copies of your, PC games, which is really cool. What I plan to do is so I could sell, like, physical copies because something about physical copies of a game just makes it feel so much more tangible on, like, a real video game, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, the next thing I wanna work on here, let's see. Let's do the, okay, let's start with the header capsule. 920 by 430. Custom size. 20 by 430. One second, guys. Alright. So, I'm not entirely sure on how I want this to look. Um, I think I might just get, like I think I'll start with just a black background for now. Just for now. We can change things later. I'm thinking, like, just get his face in here or something. Oh, no, that's not work. Okay. This is the header. This looks so big. Whatever. Okay. Either gonna do his dragon form or his human form. Let's see what he looks like. Here, how he fits. It just depends on what fits here. Like, I could do this. Oh, go on, go on. I don't know if I really like this, though, I'll be honest with you. Um, this is a possibility. We'll save this just in case. Doesn't hurt to have, like, a backup picture, even if I'm not gonna use it. Like, it's not terrible, but I don't really like it. I don't think it's gonna catch your attention. I think it'd be cool, though, to get, like, a close-up of his face, of his menacing face, you know? Like that. My headphones keep on disconnected. See. Alright. Can't hear the Mario music, yo. There you go. Good. That's not take this, and I'm rendering in cycles just to get a little bit more, increase in the quality. Just gonna take a little second. I'll just honestly, I'm feeling pretty happy so far how this is looking. Obviously, this is a different color than this. I'm gonna fix that later. Just gotta update the material. But, yeah, I think Unreal Engine, while it is really annoying to work with sometimes because it's so heavy, definitely does just have really good lighting. And once you tweak it around with some post processing, it definitely makes a difference. Me, like if you don't have post processing, your game's gonna look super, super bad. Or super not super bad, sorry. Just looks super boring. You can't really get that far, I feel like, with that one. I don't know. If I turn off this is what it looks like. Like, it looks so gray and, like, bland, but then I turn it on, and now, like, the game has some life to it, you know what I'm saying? It's not perfect by any means. Like, I've never been good at level design or lighting, but I feel like I can make it work decently well. See how this is updating. Okay, so this is done. Imma save this image. Say Kai Dragon close up. Okay, I'm gonna go find a, background remover. I like remove that BG is a good one. Alright, upload here. Let's go and scroll down to find there you go. Okay, yeah, see how, like it's really annoying how much quality it gets rid of, but I'm not paying for max. It's not worth it right now. Did it download? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna drag that in here. I'm gonna get rid of you, Kai. Why is this locked? What the I'll just create a new one, screw it. Yeah, the quality's still not too bad 'cause we zoomed in, so how big does it get? Okay, one thing I didn't think about was the cutoff right here. Um, for now, it so I like the font here for this cover art, but I don't know if it's gonna work here necessarily. So I might change that font. It's not too bad. So close. Okay. I wonder if we get, like, a fog or something to cover up his wing. That's my idea. Or, like, a mist or a shadow or something. I don't like how everything's premium, bro. Shouldn't be costing so much. I don't know if I like this one. They change the color, make it a little bit less noticeable maybe. Mm, it's not bad. Maybe anyone on the other side just to make it make sense. So, is there a way to make it, like, more translucent is my question. Oh, yeah, transparency. I don't like how opaque it is, so we need it to cover it pretty well. Just a way to make it fade in maybe. As of now, I don't see any way. Just close. I think we can keep it for now how it is, probably. What the heck happened there? Uh, did not mean to do that. Whoa, that's sick. I don't know what I did there, it looks really cool. I don't think I want that though. The that was cool. Let's upscale this. Okay, looks good. I'm gonna look at the what's the other fog we have here? Also look up on Google too if it looks better. No. Yeah, I think this could be something like that. This could be good too. I like this. Let's just try this first. I like how it's subtle. I don't know if it covers it as well. It's fine. We'll just keep this one. This one's not bad, I don't think. Okay, this is not perfect, honestly. I do like it. Um, if anybody ends up watching this, let me know what you think, if I should change it or not. I get a drop shadow. That's what I want. Okay, this is not too bad. Just curious, what would this font look like on here? Magno. I do like this one right here, though. It's cool. I think for this cover, even though I know it's weird to have different fonts, maybe I think I could stick with this. Just because if I did have, it's not bad looking either. I'm not sure which one you guys think is better. I think I'll keep this on here though. Okay, it's not perfect, but I do like it. Now, do I either want to keep a black background or find something like this? Maybe I could just rotate it. 90 degrees. Mm, I don't know. I could make this darker. Is there like a color grading on here or no? That looks kind of cool. Okay, so I have two options here. We have this one, or we can get rid of it entirely and just do black background, which looks good as well. Okay, so these are all the options we have so far. Eh, I like this a lot, honestly. Also like this one. Might end up going with this one though. We'll see. It's not perfect, honestly. I'm not a graphics designer. It's not I don't it's not too bad. Alright. So, the small capsule is just a smaller version of the header capsule. So we'll just have to see what we can squeeze in there. What if there's a way to get less of the wing cut off? All caps gonna be 462 by 174. 462 by 174. Quite small. 'Kay. Mm. Imma try with a different like, a better close-up of him where we don't have to cut off the wing and, see what it looks like in there. Yeah, definitely a lot less, size here to work with. It should be the smallest caps though, I'm pretty sure. Do wonder if, this one will look better in there. Mm, okay, so this looks good, and let's attempt bringing back that, texture there again, but, it's very iffy. That's gonna fit well. Okay, so these are the designs for the small capsule. Which from a distance, you can still see it, I think, decently, honestly. So far, I'm pretty happy with these, I'll be honest. Okay, we got this one, we got this one. Yeah. Main capsule definitely be a lot bigger. Page background, wonder what that should look like, I'm not sure, but definitely looking a little different. Alright, next up, let's make the main capsule here, which I'm just gonna make it look like the library, just a little bit, obviously different dimensions. One 12:32 by 7:06. Start with the characters first. 'Cause I'm not entirely sure. I feel like it looks like it's T-posing in here, honestly. Oh, we got something from here. Hmm, I have an idea. Take this. Nah, so trash. Yeah, I do not like that. I'll just stick with this, I'll be honest. It's okay. I'm gonna get someone to make art for this anyways, like an actual drawing. This is all technically a placeover. Alright. Time to make this a little darker. Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna go back to the old it's just the dragon. What was this where yeah, we gotta get rid of this, yeah. Alright, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. So far we have the library capsule, the vertical capsule, the main capsule, small capsule, and the header capsule. Next time I work on the game, I think I'm gonna try to get, um, some of the other stuff like the background. I don't know if we need the broadcast, but probably do that as well, and, the about section stuff, library hero, and library header. Alright, one last thing I wanna say too, I found this little hidden gem on, well, I found it from YouTube, so check it out. It's an indie game called Sandcaster, and, I just thought it was really cool. Looks like a really unique game. So I feel like you guys should try out their demo that they have out. Um, anyways, I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.